Hi guys, so I just wanted to show you the fold over technique. Here I have 9 out of 10 nails done. I was going to save the last one to show you how I do my fold over technique. And that's just basically because although they're dry, 95% dry, there will be a little bit of shrinkage, like a tad. So I always recommend doing your nails before bed so that you can leave them alone, not pick at them, and then they can harden and cure overnight. So I'm just gonna peel the clear cover off, and I always use the anchor method. I do not like touching the adhesive part. Try to avoid doing that as little as possible. So for the beginners, always do wash my hands with dish soap prior to, as well as push my cuticles back. I do a light buff with a 4-sided buffer. And then I always use the alcohol prep pad. If you don't have enough, then I just buy these at the Target. They're available everywhere. So, got a nice smooth application. There's a little bit of folding right there that you can gently push out with a cuticle pusher. I like switching back and forth. I use a rubber tip cuticle pusher. It's got a flat edge. Or you can just use a wooden, they call these orange sticks. So solids are the hardest to apply because you can see every little imperfection and ridge. You can also stretch them a little bit in case you see that it's gonna buckle or fold. This one went on real nicely. Okay, so instead of immediately going to file off the excess at the end here, what I recommend always doing is I'm just gonna cut a little bit above where my actual nail ends. Just a little bit, you can see that? So that I have enough to fold over the tip. Fold and tuck right over. It's a little, so that's how much extra I still have. I can use this on my other nail, but my other nails are already done. So I'm just gonna clip the little corners here, still with enough on the corners to fold over and tuck. And you can do this with your orange stick or your rubber cuticle pusher. And covering that very tip, folding and tucking, and then pressing down on the back side. And that is going to prevent, so day 1 you're not really going to see any shrinkage anywhere, but if you don't have a little bit of coverage over the tip, by day 3 or 4 you're going to start to see a little bit of wear at the very end, which is still better than regular nail polish, regular liquid nail polish. But for me, mine will last with 1 layer almost a week. I always do a second layer. I always put either an overlay or a clear as day strip over. But do you see how I have that fold over right there? That folded and tucked over? So now that's gonna make sure that all the wear on the tip does not show. That's it. That's the highly recommended rollover fold, or fold and tuck, I guess we'll call it. Really important to do.